Today's lesson is a PSA for everyone who insists Christmas isn't spooky. If you're obsessed with the Victorian aesthetic, which I know most spooky girls are, it was kind of the original spooky season. When you think of Christmas, you probably picture twinkly lights, hot cocoa, and cozy vibes, not spooky spirits by the fireplace. But ghost stories were once a core Christmas tradition, especially in Victorian England. For centuries, the winter solstice was seen as a time of transition, long dark nights that made the world feel a little thinner. With no electricity and early sunsets, people filled those cold evenings by the fire telling eerie tales, and you didn't even need to be literate to join in. Things really took off in Victorian England when the Industrial Revolution made printing cheaper and literacy skyrocketed. Publishers needed content for their Christmas issues, so they turned old oral ghost tales into printed holiday stories that families of all classes read together. Then Charles Dickens entered the chat with A Christmas Carol. He didn't just give us Scrooge, it helped popularize Christmas ghost stories entirely. Dickens loved mixing the holidays with the supernatural, wrote several spooky Christmas novellas, and edited magazines packed with ghostly tales. Across the pond, though, Americans never fully embraced the tradition. While A Christmas Carol was a hit, U.S. Christmas culture leaned to sweeter and less supernatural. Folklorists say Americans resisted old world superstitions and ghosts ended up tied to Halloween instead, thanks to Irish and Scottish immigrants. So, ghosters, turns out my concept of Spookmas isn't so crazy after all. If you want to add a little haunt to your holiday, you're actually keeping a classic Christmas tradition alive.